Here we go! Another college football. Today's game, El Paso Utep versus Austin, the Texans. On horns, baby. Alright, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification. Going slow. Like this video. Share this video. You make some comments. It's free, guys. It is free. But here we go. Let's go start this party. 1-1, 2-0. Let's go.
So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah,
so here we go.
What I love about this guy too is he's such a good distributor and facilitator of the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice
job. Tight end, baby. First down and more.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Guys, the levels of hype and impatience awaiting the arrival of Arch Manning pretty much unsustainable over the last couple of years. Meanwhile, Quinn Ewers was pretty doggone good. But Arch is pretty deserving of all of this attention, I'd say, Jesse.
He's very, very talented. That jumps off the film when you watch him. You can see why he was so highly regarded coming out of high school. You can see why Texas fans are so impatient to finally watch
TikTok
this year.
as well.
It's one thing to do it against Louisiana Monroe. It's one thing to do it against UTSA and Mississippi State. Can you do it against the Georgia? Do it against the big boys in the SEC on a consistent basis? We can't wait to find out.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down. Looking to throw, it's Manning.
Manning with a tight end again. Tight end for the first down.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find your rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they
There's down. There's goes.
all the time. It's not showing up.
He's going to run the ball again.
That's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed to
Beautiful.
do it in there.
Beautiful.
Great job, great catch.
Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. And the Longhorns with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Keep it on the ground.
Beautiful.
Makes the tackle.
Let's go.
Come to the line with a fresh set of downs. In blue. In blue. He leaves it with his back.
Let's go.
After run, now throw.
Beautiful. Beautiful drive.
something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands, and the rest of the game, the defense, the special teams,
7-0.
everybody feeds off their great energy.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Let's go. Coming out.
And he'll just take the lead.
Coming out.
Will start at the 25. So Utep's offense will try to get
Utep.
something going with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know having
Pressure.
position, when you have a big game, you just can't
Pressure
wait to
first
get
game.
out there again and build on
First
it.
play of the game.
Last time out, he was
Good
making
lines.
the right reads, he showed off his arm.
Running.
He
You're
had
not going
his
nowhere, boy.
and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator,
Pressure again.
you
go.
You can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look
And
for some
more.
change-ups and some curveballs.
It's in tackling. You cannot allow that, guys.
And he's brought down at the
That's a big
40-yard
lineup.
line, and that'll be a first down. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Back to
Good blocking. Okay.
That's about as close as you can get
Quick.
to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Wilson
Running first down and more. What a juke.
brought down at the 39.
Okay, these guys are
Great
driving
pickup with 10.
down the
That'll be
field.
a first down.
And you know, big
Good
chunks
running
like this don't
down
happen
the
unless you
field.
commit to the run. You got to get those big boys up front. Into the game, understanding how to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do from
Go wide open.
Make the game easy.
This game is time.
He's got space. And he'll take it in. Second touchdown, Utep. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Tic-tac, good morning, everybody.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now,
Blocking.
you might be able
Good
to slip a few
blocking.
runs in this drive.
He done throws out.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Now this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth and already inside.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning.
They'll give it to him again. Finding open
Juke.
area.
Beautiful. Juke again. There you go. Let's go. Oh, it's hurt.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
That huge run, they love another
Good
explosive.
morning, everybody.
To the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game,
Yeah.
but you got to stop the run
First
first.
play right here.
To the air, it's Manning.
Wide open! Don't forget about that man. That's a bad man.
Great thing about spreading a defense out. I can see where the blitz is coming. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job on the offense. Spread them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
Lining up the tackle and hold on to that lead.
Let's go.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
makes the catch. It's over. Once he got some room, it was over.
Yeah, I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tie football game.
And he added the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Auburn is ahead early, and Jordan Hare. Well, that's not exactly Bo Jackson out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over South Alabama.
All right, let's see what we got
If
here.
anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They're going to test the right side with this one. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to control it.
Beautiful. Number 3's on fire.
A chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
Beautiful.
This offense
go.
coming into this game, they want to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
The Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. To the air. It's Manning. Under fire. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out.
Oh, okay. That's what they think. Okay.
And back to the air on 2nd down.
All right, Tony.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up the field.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to it. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw.
First down. What?
Boy, is he close to that 1st down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
All right, they get the completion. Don't get the first down. So we've got a massive decision now, 4th
Lord
and
have
inches. Personally, I like QB sneak. I think that picks it up right here no matter where you are in the field. Keep this
They
running.
stop it.
Get there.
Wow.
Down stop. Utep has the ball on the minor offense, ready to go in. Lost the throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball.
That dude wasn't fumble?
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no one at that. Opens up and ready to hook him. Serious noise up and down the DK. Looking for a man. It's Nelson.
Interception. You're in front of him.
Side. And trying to get points on the board.
Insane.
They're staring at 4th down. And the Miners will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. This guy is a daring
Insane.
He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. It was this. It's Baxter.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
One of the things working
go.
through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Out of the gun, running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top.
I jumped. It stopped me.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards.
2-minute warning.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. They are really
fullback,
clicking
baby.
along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive.
Green 25.
They'll go to the
Untouched. Untouched.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. It's got time to stop it. Take all the momentum. Nice execution for the drive by that offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Utep has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Looking to throw, it's Nelson.
Here we go with this.
It's Wilson. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Miners come to the line in the hurry up. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They'll rush to the line, clock stop for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
That's a fumble.
A big hit here versus 2nd down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
And the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run it with Wilson. Always got some space. They'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. And the Miners have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man, it's Smith.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes.
This team is massive.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And just charge on that pass to the right to the line.
That pressure got to him. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get on the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Let's it fly deep downfield.
Hit the section, baby. Let's go.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting,
See what we can do here.
making a play. They needed to break serve.
Now they're playing two safety up top.
To kind of mess this guy's rhythm up.
okay.
That might be the starter.
That's real in. That's real in.
We'll take a timeout. Timeout.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his
Think so.
quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. The
Same one. Let's go.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Trying to make magic on his feet. They get him down at the 36 and will get first down.
That's good.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
And he's really proven to this defense that he's just not a one-trick pony. He can beat you through the air, and now he can do this. Now he can take off and scramble, move the sticks, get a first down for his offense. This defense, they're starting to learn pretty quickly. This guy is a talented joker.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. It was over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Finds his man. It's moving.
It's okay. That is okay.
Positive yardage there. They got it at the 41. Third and short. Trying to
Here we go.
keep the chains moving. From the gun. Wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. They'll immediately...
Shoot, I took a timeout.
Receiver. And of course he's on the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that.
Looking for the end zone.
Let's go!
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do
What
get
a
that touchdown.
pass!
This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Let's go.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Ferguson. I know he thinks he can bounce every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. But the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to counters.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's get it back to our fellows at DKR.
DKR. I need to see that again. Yakka.
Thanks for that halftime report,
Get
Kevin.
lost.
Just about set to get this second half underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ferguson. I know he thinks he can bounce every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Utep has the ball on the minor offense, ready to go to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Safety. Shimmy the camera.
Sometimes you get confused and you get lost when you're on the field, but not that far, man. I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
Here comes the Texas offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team, but they're more physical.
Here you go. Beautiful. Let's go.
The explosive play by this offense made it so nice to have guys you can hand the football and just watch him work. Watch him do the rest, the speed, making big plays, breaking tackles. Man, is it nice to have an offense with a playmaker like that.
Come from anywhere.
Where to go? Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Still looking on the move.
Beautiful. Deliver, baby.
Step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
I'm bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins.
We have a safety plus touchdown.
Back to prominence.
Utep has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up the safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had it. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good work.
There you go.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and the offensive ball. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Dropping back, it's Nelson.
Beautiful.
Will pick up a short gain. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Miners decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position.
There you go.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved.
You go 100 yards. There you go.
All over the field.
There, boy.
That's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and they're running back. I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
Take the first down. You got a first down?
9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. And
Oh, Lord. Nobody blocked that guy.
And that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Over the middle, it's good.
Block. Got a block.
Got it up to 16-yard line. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guys go there, when I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Need to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Really need to pick up this conversion
go.
avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and short,
Nobody blocked that guy.
for the first down. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
On fourth down, going to the air.
Tight end, baby. Let's go. First down.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
On touch. This is very
It's your job to stop him. No, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not going to do this, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Giving the pump into the 16.
He gets sandwiched.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Now the play fake. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third
last quarter.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Back to pass, it's Rotlier. Rushes on him. On the move and looking deep. Still running. And this defense's head is spinning.
that's
He gets
possible.
it down to the 27. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Got his man quickly. That one takes him down to the 13-yard line.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Oh, they changed the quarterback.
From the red zone, looking for a man.
Oh,
Grab behind the line, it's Taylor. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing the space, and getting that
nowhere
fast.
again. I think it's not going to work no more, man.
10-yard line on that completion. They were able to get the ball to run back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to being having
not gonna work no more.
and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Going for 6.
Oh, how you getting got intercepted?
They'll give up the football on down.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, big time down at distances,
Come
this
on,
defense
man.
has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That 4th down, great job in the back end and coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead
Was a
now,
good play,
creating
but-
a turnover on down.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Manning. Got his man on the outside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And the Longhorns
113 yards.
on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap on 3rd down.
Give me this.
Play like that. It's bingo. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33. It's 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Snag in the middle. It's Moore.
Beautiful.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Gonna look downfield again. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Tight end,
He
baby.
has enough to move the chains.
Let's go.
That pass right there, dude, he goes over 350 on the day. Nice performance. This QB's been down.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Nice pickup on the
Let's go 2-minute warning.
The sticks with the 1st down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound.
Ready, set.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
To the ground, he's got it again. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't
Let's
a great
go.
day.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Out of the gun, the inside hand.
I love that guy, man.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Release to the back. He makes the grab. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Love the 3rd down call, throwing the angle route to your back, working one-on-one against that defender. Easy pitch and catch for the 1st.
And the Longhorns started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Dropping back, it's Manning. He's going
Oh, shoot. Give me that.
1st down on to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
When you see zone coverage, man, can you
Crazy.
when you have a good pocket?
Going for it,
Time
baby.
to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can make that.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So a drive there of 85 yards. And it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
team.
Utep has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we had just ran the details to the right route and hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
That's what they call it a game of inches.
ball.
I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously.
He's not going to work no more, man.
You can build off, David, what you're talking about.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. On the ready. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. The pass is incomplete in 1 second.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football
Sack the quarterback. Ooh,
Right
what a
on
catch.
target this time. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0.
That is the game.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform
What a
well enough to
performance
do
that
so,
guy.
that's really
Look at
hard
that.
to stop.
It's a mindset, Reeves. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team is incredibly mentally tough right now.
And you start to build that mental toughness when
All right,
you start
guys,
to
let's
string
see.
together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.